Welcome to the Global Channeling Practice. It is January 5th, 2023, and we're going to begin with some light language. So who would like to go first?
Donnie's in the zone.
Go for it, Donnie.
Arakura shiatara, aswakara matua tara, asura kushitara hiamara, aturia kushia, aturaha matura, tura mara tunai, akura tarashura, atura hiatara, tura. Be true to yourself. Much love and light. Blessings.
Beautiful. Atohuya nara kahira pahi chukuria nara ai chukuria mai tahira noro noira kaira nara yeta tukuira nara tahira dahara onyara kaira toyana namara tahira toyiri kira nara to apahira nara tahira nara kaira tatuira nara tahira na Haranararahara, Anyara toira nara taira takawira nara taira nara ta. Aka hui nira kaira nara ka tu. Nira tkriur niet kien nira tknira niet nyok nya. Sorry, sometimes when the energy is so high, it just makes me giggly. I'm waiting for the translation. So they want to give me. Your energy is going to feel like it's going back and forth. You're going to feel a wavering between your energy, kind of a left, right, forward and backwards, like you don't know what way you're going in time. These energies are moving around circularly currently on this plane, and your activations are coming pretty strongly also as it moves further into spring. Anticipate a stronger zap. This is why many of you are experiencing the feeling of exhaustion, battling colds. We're trying to help you kind of sleep it off, so to say, making sure that you are getting your downtime, getting your rest time. And so by helping you to take it easy, this also gives us from the higher realms an opportunity to work these energies into your system. You have all been hearing much of these same conversations in recent days and weeks past this few past weeks. This timing. You will continue to hear that because these energies continue to come through. Perhaps you have noted higher bouts of telepathy. The toning that we did for you will assist with these connections as well. Enjoy your life, enjoy your physicality. Be blessed. We are the Council of the Nine, and we send you our greetings. Blessings to you.
Welcome. Would you like to continue to channel, Wendy?
I just kind of stepped out. It's almost like they were like, yeah, she's stepping out. We're stepping out too. Council of the Nine. I feel like I've heard that before. I heard the Council of the Nine, And then immediately my ego said, hang on a second. Usually when it's a council, it's the Lyran council. Or so anyway, it's because there's like multiple councils that I have channeled before. And I was kind of like, I could hear my ego going, excuse me, don't you mean, you know, the Lyran Council or, you know, Council of the White Light or, you know, a couple other ones I've channeled. And I was like, no, I'm hearing the Council of the Nine. So I just repeated it. So
one time I said the council came through me. Which one was it? Was it Council of White Light? Remember, you guys? I forget. I should have written down.
I forget too.
All right, so to help move the energy and help everyone balance, be grounded. Etara Shanzukuraha. Tera Sanzena Nehana Urushkin Sanjenemaha. Niet zu Janaha Anietera Tukuskun Jinjia. Tela Niera Terazere. Yaha Tunkushinja Ngijin Kiwa. Ya Ratara Danjan Ki Mahalo Urukushkaraha. Hartkniatar Shukuska Nehamaha Shukuku. Peace, healing, love and light, so be it, and so it is.
So it is.
Well, the Council of Nine is still here.
I know. Oh my God. They were sending me, yeah.
Are they sending you a message?
Yeah. They're still here.
Yeah, I literally just heard the Council of Nine is still here.
Yeah. They're still.
Are you getting messages from them, Donnie, or do you want me to do some light?
Yes. I'm asking what constellation are you? Where are you? And they said, we are energy, we are light, we are observing you guys, human beings. We are here to support all the other benevolent light beings that are here helping humans evolve to love and light. We are Council of Nine, and we are intradimensional beings. We are energy of light, and we love seeing humans in their ways. All I see is light energy, that's what I see.
Well, let me ask to connect with them again.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying ground. Johnny, do you want can you do light language again? I just got to clear my throat.
Yeah. Akushahira tara kushamara kushatara kua su swatara kushia mara kushahia kuata kurashiata akuata kusama asurahiata surahiata asurahiata surahia asurama Asurama suratara aturiata atuata asurama sura asuramaratu Much healing and to all of us. Love and light. Blessings.
We are the Council of Nine, and the light work that you are doing is bringing on these symptoms because your vessels are asking for these clearings as you're reaching these higher levels of thought. Some of you are working more closely with your interdimensional selves and will find that your interdimensional selves are stepping up more and more frequently. For example, today, I'm having all these physical symptoms. This is Wendy stepping in, her higher self. Back to the council. As we were saying, Wendy was exhibiting some of these synchronicities of the higher dimensionality as her telepathic capabilities are being more and more frequently brought to the forefront. For example, this evening, yesterday, she was thinking of, oh, it might be nice to have tomato soup and grilled cheese for dinner. And then as she finished work and was getting ready to take her dog for a walk, she heard her mom in the kitchen and she said to her mother, "Mom, let's have some grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup." And my mom said, this is me stepping in, we're just like hopping back and forth. My mother said, "Wendy, I'm making grilled cheese right now." So of course I had the feeling of, oh, wow. You just like read my mind, or I just read yours, that you were just cooking grilled cheese. That was kind of my thought process. The Council of Nine steps back. Yes, so that is one recognition of these higher frequencies coming on, that your gifts are stepped up as well. So those gifts and attributes that you already have within your DNA from not just this life, but other lives, and your past lives may not have been as high or intentional as the life that you're in currently, especially as you are working to match your energy to Mother Gaia, who also, of course, is raising her vibration and frequency to these higher levels that we assist her with as well. So as you're feeling these frequencies around you, you're feeling the energies in your world, you're feeling these energies within your collective of the human beings. This is also bringing up those opportunities for clearing. It may be bringing on pains, physical pains within the body, giving you new thought processes within the mind, recognizing the limits or limitations that you yourself have placed within your own life, the blocks that you have created within your lives. And your awareness to them is assisting you with clearing those frequencies, these lower densities. It is truly important as you're hitting the highs to also hit the lows. This is why we were making the recommendation of the earth toning for grounding. It's always, of course, recommended that you step outside. And as David did suggest, hug a tree. This is a truism within the universe, because tree beings are sent here to assist humanity with clearing the energies of the air, as well as putting the frequencies into the ground to be transmuted back into love and light. We ask you to sit quietly for a moment to feel these energies in acceptance. Go ahead and take a deep breath and ground. Breathe in through the nose, into the heart space. Bring this energy of the golden light or the rainbow ray, if you so desire, into your heart, and then ground it down into the earth. This will assist you in feeling more balanced, more even keeled. Take another breath. Breathe this one in through the crown, down through your body chakras, and breathe out and down into the ground. And again through the crown. Hold in your heart space. And breathe out. While you're in this state, feel free to ask your higher self for assistance in connecting you to your own med bed so that you can feel the energies of healing. Feel them going through the cellular structure, through your bloodstream. Call on peace and serenity. Breathe this into your cellular structure. Along with ease and grace. Now fill your body, beaming the light of your aura in expansion. Allow this expansion of your physical plane as it merges in with your causal body, your emotional body. And with each breath, allow these lower density energies to be released into Gaia. And then breathe her energy up through the core, through your light vessel, from your feet up and out through the top of your head. You should begin to feel this balancing happening within your being. Thanking your light teams, your galactic teams, the elemental realms, the angels, your friends from the nature beings that are all assisting you. Feel the love that wraps and surrounds you. If you're feeling a block, breathe in the violet flame. The violet flame is your friend. Accept it as a warm hug from your friend. This breath work that we're having you do is not only helping you for what you may physically be experiencing, but this is actually helping the collective as we reach around the globe of the planet Earth, assisting with our light while your group energy beams this light outward. Do not hold on to any of this energy. Ensure that you push it out through your being successfully and fully. You may begin feeling the tingles through your body. Through your head and neck and torso and arms and fingertips. Through your legs and feet. And remember, when you're doing this type of breath work, this grounding work, helping the collective as well as yourself, you're additionally assisting the galaxies or the universe, if you would like to refer to it that way. Imagine it as the flow of water surrounding you as you float and drift within the river of love. Do you have any questions that you would like the council to address? Focus on the diamond in your soul star. Brighten it, expand it. Bring in the energy of the emerald to additionally support your heart space.
There's beautiful scent in the air. Thank you for the beautiful scents. I have a question.
Yes, we are at your service.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. We love you so much, and thank you for all the guidance that you just brought on the breathing and the energy moving and everything, and the beautiful scents in the air. It's a beautiful, nice scent in the air. My question is, why do you call yourselves the Council of Nine? Is it because you're closer to source energy, or is there any other explanation?
It is actually in relation to the 9 beings on the council that come from various galaxy, planets, planes. And the 9 references completion, which is the goal to the higher awareness of the light. And so we take the energy of the number of 9 and use this geometric expression in sending out our energies.
Are you able to shift yourselves into a human body?
It is our preference not to. Typically, the way that we would approach a human body is similar to what we're doing now within the channeling, so that we maintain our higher energies of frequency while still being able to assist the physical form, the avatar that you ride, giving us more freedom, less limitations, and higher source frequencies.
Thank you. Do you come from a planet that has a number or a name, or are you just?
There are planets that are involved, some you know, and beings. The Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Orions, the Lyrans, Venus, Jupiter,
Blue Avian.
Neptune, the Milky Way, Andromeda. Some of these beings are collective, not just individuals. It's a little more challenging to attempt to describe and explain. And therefore we come as the Council of Nine.
Beautiful.
And the reason we name it is because you are used to doing naming and listing, labeling, and we follow suit of this form.
Thank you.
Additionally, these energies can interchange based on the current need.
I would like to know if there is any messages at this moment for our beautiful Susan.
She is feeling the change within herself as her physical body is being asked to maintain higher frequencies. Her body element is addressing her current needs as she clears. Also, as she has been staying based more in her 3D reality instead of hitting some of her higher capabilities and levels and frequencies, it's making these integrations more difficult at this time for her. So instead of releasing these heavier frequencies, she's holding them. And the purging that she's doing as she sustains the body is simply a challenge to overcome. She will be successful at it, but it may take time, depending on how successfully she can connect into her body. We are sending healing energy now to her, to this channel, to you, request it, and any others that are asking for this energy. It is high, it is high, it is high. Have your awareness to it.
Would like to know any personal messages for Wendy at this time, for the channeler at this time, at this point.
We recommend to her that she continue on her path. She is getting her information very clearly at this time. She is experiencing many synchronicities. There are many beings within her field who have been waiting for her to reach this level of awareness so that they can give her her messages that she has contracted previously prior to coming into this avatar, so that these connections can be made. Much of the work that is her light work is working on different areas within Gaia's field. And this is why travel is so important and a requirement, truly, for her at this time. If she were not to fulfill these contracts, she would begin to feel ill and would find not necessarily blocks, but stoppages of flow within the realm of her being. As she is doing as she intended, these energies not only flow, but they brighten and strengthen, so that her ability to sense, see, feel, hear, smell are all reaching a new heightened level, where, similar to the scents that you were smelling, she has been experiencing this more frequently as well. Hearing sound frequencies, seeing different levels of auras and beings around her that were not previously within her third eye sight, that are showing up more and more frequently. Her telepathic abilities continue to strengthen as her channeling does as well. She is getting clear and pure messaging as they come through. Her difficulty or challenge when she channels is due to her ability to travel through all planes and dimensions within her multi-dimensional self, as well as timelines within the planetary systems and the galactic realms, the stargates, is the focus needed to channel. And so oftentimes it may seem that her messages are broad and she will question them, that why do they have to be so broad? But in her acceptance of the broadness, of the expandedness of the message, she is allowing more readily, which increases the ability to bring in the channeled messages from the beings that want to assist and guide her and direct her. So she is on her course. She's ahead of her timed plan. And this is pleasing not only to herself, but also to us. She has the opportunity to have more assistance, and yet wants to play the game of, I can do it by myself. And this is okay, because as a soul, she wants to have some aspect of that experience. But again, she has successfully gotten to the level that she wanted to be at and beyond. Slight overachiever, if you will. But this overachievement assists humanity in servitude. And so the angelic presence of who she is has additional opportunities to work within the realms. And this is enough information for her for now.
Thank you. The same question goes for me and for David. Any messages for myself and then for David? Or you can...
You are beautifully working with the angelic realm. You'll continue to do that. Open your heart fuller to the vulnerability of who you are, and ask for the angels to give you more messaging to enhance the level of information that you are capable of giving. This may entail some aspect of you having more focus to your meditation, more intent, if that makes sense, or resonates with you.
Yes.
Because of your joyous exuberance for life, you can bounce from place to place easily, and we would not dissuade you from your joy. So in that context, continue to grow. Know that when you are out and about, that your light shines brightly, and you are activating those around you to their ascension process. You don't have to do anything. None of you do truly. But it is more beneficial for your own beings, your avatar's being, to be in the moment, to not question, to not analyze, to work on. For you, we would like to also recommend that you work on the mind-heart connection. to allow your heart, which comes from the soul, to make more decisions for you. So connecting in to the heart space more. You currently are at the door with the key in the door for your next step in frequency upgrade. But you must go through this process.
That's interesting because I keep having these dreams that I'm opening doors with keys. Like, thank you.
You are welcome. Wendy's ego just stepped in with a thought of,
That was funny.
that is the guidance that you need at this time.
Thank you. And next we have David here. Perhaps something about David as well. Thank you.
David needs to be open to taking his steps. It is our recommendation for him to let go of the past and to step forward. It's a little bit like give the analogy from her mind. Marley and Scrooge being chained. He wants to keep adding his links when he could simply release the cuff and step out and be free. Additionally, there is fear energies that continue to keep his frequency at a level that is not allowing his full potential. We say there is no judgment in this, it simply is a fact. One of his missives is to be around people, to activate them, and yet his biggest fear is to be around people. It's his biggest fear. Where there is no truth to it. So for our recommendation for David is to step into his divine truth. If God is within you, what fear is there but none? So open your heart to the joy of life, of living with others, so that you can actually share your light. As it is now, you keep it under the lamp, hidden in a dome in a closet. Trying to protect it when it needs no protection. What is your fear? That you may die? All bodies die. It is not your time. But remember, if you do not do this work now, you come again and stay in your lower dimension. If that is your plan, that is okay. But you must ask yourself, what do you want? The good news is, when you do connect and are in your flow, your channeling is improved. Your insights are higher. Your ability to connect with your own higher self will also begin to start giving you more insights and more information. If you accept your own guidance, you will step away from these shackles and chains that you continue to build. With each time that you say, I cannot, we would like you to take the mantra of I can. I am able and I will. Because you can. And there are so many behind you, supporting you and around you, cheering you on. And yet you push them aside, but we continue to be here for you with love. So come out of the closet and shine your light. Is our strongest guidance for you at this time.
Thank you so much. Any messages for us here as a collective? We work together here, including Wendy, Susan, David, Michelle, Elga, Barbara, Joan, Rosangela, Radha. I hope I'm not forgetting Christy. You know, any messages for us? Are we good? You're happy with our work?
We and so many others. You could only see the stadiums full of those beings that want to watch and with any luck participate with this group when they come together. Your group, as well as many other groups similar to yours, are shining so brightly in the work that they do that it is our joy and honor to be able to join and assist, observe, take note, and guide whenever and wherever we can.
Thank you.
You are blessed.
Thank you so much. Susan, do you have any questions? Council of Nine.
If there's any messages for me, I just had a big emotional release. So
Yes, they already sent a message for you. I asked before. So
okay.
when we rewatch this video. But if there's something that the Council of Nine would like to add for Susan, we're very grateful.
Yes, just to recap that the purging that you were doing was necessary to release the lower frequencies as you've been maintaining blocks within your own flow due to the higher frequencies coming in your current state of being heavily within the 3D. These collective energies have been building and building within you. And so what we did not say before, but during our breath work, we were making these similar recommendations, is for you to step away, even if it's only for a few moments, to breathe to connect and ground, because this is where you need to release within your physical being the collective energies. And without this extra step, they just build within you, build within you. And because you have the high capacity to store, it can get extremely dense because you have the higher capacity of the light. And so you can hold a lot of dark. And when it reaches its crux with our presence here, it was making it difficult for you to stay within your physical body without that release. And so that's wherein the release comes, the purging. So congratulations. We were just addressing that you would be successful with this. And here is your proof.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. As this one is beginning to feel the weight of our energy, we will let us step away and let her release this connection so that she too may release some of the energies that we are helping her with within her heart chakra, her high
Thank
heart
you.
chakra.
Thank you. Feel free to leave a blessing. Thank you so much. Much love.
Much love to you, to all of you, to all that watch. Akuenyara taire kiana toera narara. Kua maira kaina roro. Kiara maraira taira kaonyara kaina raira toro konyara. Kuhunyara tairara nyuro inyere tiara nara kaya nuro nyara kaya nara pao no kuru tuira mara takiru tukunyir kiara net kuru nyuro nyara. Look to the skies, look to the stars, look to the spirits, look to the energies, to the magnetism of the light. When you embody these within your physical being by breath, you will find that the aid is there when you look for it. Be present. Be light. Namaste.
Namaste. Much love. Thank you so much.
Eyes feel like they're stuck together.
I know. They came to me as a turquoise, light blue color, light green, light blue. So beautiful when I had my eyes closed. Their energy.
Wow.
So cool. You feeling a bit better, Sue?
So as Susan was stepping away, I had this heat signature come on me, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to get sick too. It was like so intense.
I stepped away, and yeah, because I was having a lot of pain with my side, but then as soon as I laid down, I just started bawling and bawling and bawling, like just big crying release of just stress, more stress release. But I was kind of like felt like I was connecting with my inner child, or just, needing to connect with my inner child, I should say, or I've been neglecting my inner child. And it was just more of that, just releasing everything I had been holding on to from, I just, stress and
Yeah.
feeling drained with just work, with life, whatever. And it was just like a big purging.
If you get a chance, like after you have the video, after it stops or whatever, like if you listen back to the part, there's like some breath work that was done, and then I think there was a message that, well, I know there was a message given to you specifically that Donnie was asking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it just had to do with like you needed to step it. They literally were saying you need to step away and like ground, like whether you go outside, the whole, like David was saying, go hug a tree, that kind of thing, that you just needed to have that meditation time. It didn't sound like it needed to be a lot of time, just, I mean, as quick as like 3 breaths to really just like great, like just to get your flow going. Because the second part they were saying was your capacity to hold light, which we know, I mean, Archangel Metatron, right? Your capacity to hold light is extreme, which means your capacity to hold dark is also extreme, which means if you're not doing at least once a day, your flow is just building. So it's not just your own energy, it's collective energy going through. And then that just like sits within your structure, your physical structure, and it's got to go somewhere. So
yeah. And
well,
I haven't been outside the last few days since we've had a big snowstorm.
Yeah, that's why I had to go walk my dog. Same thing. I wasn't feeling very good. It was super cold. I mean, it wasn't as cold as like when it was like 20 degrees or negative, whatever it was, but still, because I wasn't feeling good, I was like, I just don't feel like going outside. But at the end of the night, I'd always, open my patio door, step outside, take a few breaths, just of, okay, I'm standing outside, no coat, just like take a few breaths, be thankful to the universe, and then come in and shut the door and go, I'm cold.
Well, I need to shovel my front walk, and I was going to walk to the mailbox. I haven't been in the mailbox in like 3 days, and just getting outside for a moment and connecting with the trees and with Gaia. So but I needed this release. I felt it coming on, and I felt that girding sensation or pain in my side and everything, but I felt like I needed to just cry. As felt like a big purging, just cry all the stress out, and that's what I did. So it like just came in like 4 waves, like one after another, and but it was definitely a good release, big release. So here,